already up.
This is one of Jeff's best events. He opens with a stem, and those are called Eagle Giant swings. Stalder, invented by Joseph Stalder from the Swiss team years ago. And there's a really nice release combination. A reverse hecht to a Ginger. He has a big dismount. Look at the speed as he cranks up for this. Triple back, easily done. Oh, I'm so surprised he opened up early, because in the warm-ups, he totally skied that and actually over-rotated. I guess perhaps he was accommodating his over-rotation in the warm-ups, and he thought he needed to open up. This is a great combination. Reverse hecht right to a Ginger, invented by Eberhard Ginger from the West German team. Nice combination of release elements. Now, he has great speed, and he way over-rotated this in the warm-ups. And I think what happened here is he's way up there. He's cranking around 3. He opened up a little earlier than he did in the warm-ups, hoping to compensate for what happened. And, of course, when you put your hands down, it's a major deduction. You can see he cowboys his legs. He pulls them apart to help increase his rotational speed. And yet he just opened up a little too early.
He trailed by 2.15. The score for that routine, 9.20. And that is how Jeff Lutz will end this 1989 U.S. Challenge. Lance Ringnald will now perform his final rotation, his final event, which is also the high bar, as he survives to compete against either Jorge Garcia or Kyle Asano in the next rotation.
Once again, this is one of Lance's best events. He has good releases, great releases, in fact, and he has a big dismount. Pirouette to a one-arm giant swing. Watch this combination. Reverse hecht with his legs together. Wow. Right to a Ginger, and that was high. Oh, almost got in trouble on that. Pirouette backward. Did a good job at fighting the handstand and not breaking too much of the rhythm. Continues with Eagle Giant swings, hop full pirouette, once again doing every trick in the book. Now watch this dismount. A laid out, double twisting, double back.
5 feet 7.5 inches tall, and he does a flyaway move like that and regrasp with his legs together.
A lot of people do the reverse hecht element, but very few can do it with the feet together and then in combination. Watch this. Feet together as he goes over backward, and he taps right through to a Ginger, which is incredibly high. It's hard to get that much height when you do those moves back to back.
It's not like he's 5'2" either. I mean, he's kind of a lengthy fellow.
Watch this dismount. It's 2 flips in the laid out position, and in the second flip, he cranks 2 twists and makes it easily. In fact, his coach tells me in workouts he can add 1 more twist and do a triple twisting double, which we're looking forward to see.
9.80. Lance Ringnald with that score easily defeats Jeff Lutz. We'll be back with a recap of both the men's and women's scoring, but first these messages from our sponsors. Brandy Johnson has defeated Tierney 39.475 to 37.3. On the men's side, it was Lance Ringnald over Jeff Lutz 57.8 to 55.05. And right now, Bart Connor is standing by with our 2 winners.
Both Brandy and Lance did a terrific job today. And Brandy, you said this kind of format made you nervous.
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous all the way up until the end, but once I got going, it was all right.
You said beam was particularly scary.
Yeah, I was really nervous on beam because I watched the person in front of me, and I was first up, so I was really scared.
How about you, Lance? You kind of breezed through this first round. Your toughest competition is yet to come.
Yes, but it was still pressured up until pommel horse is when the biggest score difference came. But as far as pressure, it's a little different when you get to watch your opponent and see how he's doing, because then you can really feel it, and you know exactly what's going on.
You like this format?
Yeah, I do. You know, it's new. It's a little more nerve-wracking, but it's exciting for the crowd and for us.
Well, congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you.
Leandra?
A fine job by Lance Ringnald and a fine job by Brandy Johnson, winners of this first session. 1989 U.S. Gymnastics Challenge is now down to 22 because Lance Ringnald has defeated Jeff Lutz. He'll face the winner of Kyle Asano and Jorge Garcia. On the women's side, it was Brandy Johnson over Tierney. So Tierney and Lutz are out. Brandy Johnson will face the winner of Margaret Hewlett against Carol Ulrich. Margaret Hewlett and Carol Ulrich, incidentally, will be competing next Friday night here on ESPN. And Bart Connor, your thoughts on the format here of the single elimination?
I really like this format because it really stresses consistency. Although Lance Ringnald and Brandy Johnson are heavy favorites here, if they make a mistake, they could be bounced right out of the competition. It's also an exciting opportunity to see some of the new up-and-coming stars of the U.S. program.
As you saw in the graphic, there are 3 rotations of competition. There are now 11 gymnasts remaining for the men, 11 gymnasts remaining for the women. Let me remind you that next week you can watch the U.S. Gymnastics Challenge continue as Kyle Lozano takes on Jorge Garcia. Margaret Eulis will face Carol Ulrich. That is May 12th, 8 p.m. Eastern. For Bart Connor, I'm Leandra Riley. So long, everyone, from the Denver Coliseum. Congratulations to Lance Ringnald and Brandy Johnson.